Obviously, a great night. Just really so excited that the fans got an opportunity to play a huge role in the ball game. Great atmosphere. I thought defensively, dominating performance. The turnovers that they caused, the fourth down stop, they kept us in the ball game early. While offensively, we got our footing, and then just a great performance from special teams. So, great team victory. Helps us, obviously, divisional title, get an opportunity to go play for a conference championship here at home in a couple of weeks, and we'll enjoy this one tonight, and then move on quickly to South Florida here.
What can you say about the efforts of seniors like Titus Davis and Joey Connors tonight?
Gee, you talk about the guys up front, just an absolutely dominating performance from those guys. Titus off the edge, the pressure that they put on the quarterback, what they did in the run game, creating penetration, forcing the ball to bounce, allowing our backers and third-level player safeties to rally to the football. Great job of tackling for most of the night. Just just really, you look at it, a really dominating performance.
What do you think this day and this night meant to your program?
This whole weekend is just a great opportunity for us to introduce ourselves, and that might not be the right word, but everybody being here on campus, I think it's the first time most of the people have gotten a chance to really see what our university is all about. The size of it, the energy and the passion from our fan base. What a game day atmosphere looks like inside of our stadium. This is big time football. We got great players on the field. I think everybody saw that tonight. And again, we got an opportunity to go 1-0 and add another tally to our season. And hopefully people are going to enjoy what they saw.
Josh, did you feel like you guys needed this type of performance, knowing that all eyes were watching you, and maybe this was going to be the first time a lot of people were watching?
Really, at the end of the day, that's a really good football team. You look at what Cincinnati has done throughout the course of the season. They can go into any league in America and go play championship caliber football. In my opinion, Coach Heupel and that staff do a great job. That wasn't our focus. The focus was on our preparation. To give ourselves a chance to play the way that we did tonight. I do think we put ourselves in a good spot, showcasing who and what we are in all three phases of the game. We play an up-tempo attacking style of play on the offense, but we've paired that with the same on the defense, and really proud of the way those guys perform.
A little bit. You mentioned playing all three cuts of the game in all three phases. Can you talk more about that and what you guys have been working on to really see that?
There's times we played lights out, defensively. We haven't always started super fast in the first half of football games. Those guys came out tonight. They were dialed into their assignments. They played gap sound and played great team defense. We played tight coverage on the outside. You look at the way our special teams have grown throughout the course of the season, our cover units. It's changing the way our defense gets the opportunity to play because of where the opposing offense is starting with the football. They have a long field. They're backed up a lot. We get a chance to play on the other side of the line of scrimmage and play with a real aggressive mentality. Offensively, we didn't start real fast tonight. We busted protection on the first play. Don't get it started on the second drive, but we get our feet underneath us in late first and then throughout the second quarter and are able to go score a bunch of points.
Coach, throughout the year, defense tackling has been kind of a focus to try to improve. You think tonight was their best tackling on defense?
I do, except for one or two late in the ball game. But we played gap sound, which doesn't give anybody big gaps to run through. When you're a tackler and there's a tight space to make a play, that's a lot easier than when there's a bunch of space and that guy's got the ability to run through you or run around you. And I thought defensively we did a great job of tackling all night long. We got after the quarterback. We played tight coverage where he had to pat the ball in the pocket a little bit, and all of a sudden all those things work together and you're able to play on the right side of it.
Herb Street said today that you guys need to beat somebody. I would assume that this is that.
He said that in the morning. I really believe this. This league plays really good football. Look at what it's done in New Year's Six bowl games. Everybody wants to turn a blind eye to that. That's just not reality. You look at what this league, the top-end teams this season have done in non-conference play. There's really good football. There's really good players, and there's great coaching inside of this league as well. So we're proud of what we've done throughout the course of the season. Played an ACC team that I think is in control of their division, or maybe they clinched it today. Everyone thinks that's one of the top leagues in America. I think that speaks to to our conference. It speaks to our football team too.
You speak about Milton's performance, especially after getting that slow start and kind of.
Yeah, the first one's not his fault. We busted protection, and he's playing blind to it. I thought early in the ball game, big game, he was a little ramped up. Wasn't accurate with a couple of throws. I thought he really settled in probably around the third drive and played great football from there out. He's one of the best in the country, in my opinion. He's special with his feet. He's got a quick, strong, accurate arm. But the way he plays the game from the mental standpoint, being able to control our run game, make checks, what he does with protections, he's special.
How special is it to get when you see guys like Joey and Titus seniors go out and perform the way they did tonight on senior night?
Obviously, senior night is a big deal, right? Playing in this atmosphere for this group of seniors is really special too. After all that they've gone through, being here, winning a conference championship, and then the anomaly year in the past 10 years. All right, coming back and finding a way to get on the right side of, playing championship football. Last year going undefeated. They've helped create the atmosphere that resides inside of Spectrum Stadium. It's special for them to have that opportunity tonight. They've ran the gauntlet and come through the other side. They're a special group of individuals. Some of them will play at the next level. Some of them won't. All of them are going to be successful in life, I can tell you that.
What did you think of Night Nation today, college game day this morning, and obviously how they packed it out
I
tonight?
walked out to game day, and a couple of them, I hadn't seen anything yet. And they just said, I wish, they were joking when they said this, wish, they had shown up more and had a few more signs. They said it's the best energy, the most signs that they've seen in a long time. I think that speaks to, them coming here, but it also speaks to the energy that resides inside of our program, man. This is the most unique college, the most unique story in college football, in my opinion, because it's in the thrust of continuing to build what it's going to be. Blue blood programs, were built in the 30s and 40s and 50s. We're right in the midst of what's going on here, and really proud of just the way our fans have shown out all year long, but certainly today as well.
What do you think is Trey Nixon off the pass and a couple plays there? Some other plays?
That's Trey, and I'm not talking about the drop, just coming back and competing. That's our football team. We're resilient, we keep playing. When adversity strikes, we get closer together and we go compete and continue to play ball.
And that 4th and 1, it looked like they thought you were going bone or whatever. When Trizano comes in, do you think you had him on there on that Kalubi alley pass?
Obviously it didn't work out, so that's on me.
What did you tell the offense after that slow start and after the busted protection to get them going?
Just keep playing, settle into the ball game, do the ordinary things at a really high level, and things are going to take care of itself. And our players, we talk about being mature competitors all week long. We talk about that during the offseason here too. In this ball game, I knew that would be important because they're a good football team. They're going to make plays. I didn't think we'd start as slow as we did offensively, but our kids continue to compete and settle into the ball game.
How much
Got
of
time for a few more if you got South Florida questions
Yeah.
too, because we don't have a presser tomorrow.
How much of a challenge is this next week? It's a late night and it's a short week coming up.
Late night, short week, playing on the road. There's a big challenge. Obviously, it's a rivalry game as well, so coaches and players get a chance to enjoy this one tonight. Players get to enjoy it a little bit tomorrow morning. They'll be back in the building late tomorrow. Coaches will be back in the building really early and getting started on South Florida.
How many UCF fans do you expect over in Tampa? We better be traveling really well. We better be traveling. We need everybody. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend. We need to pack that place and have a lot of black and gold in there that is making sure that it's a great environment for our kids to play in, an opportunity to end the regular season the right way, go 1-0 and finish it the right way.
This is obviously your first war on I-4. What have you heard about the rivalry from the fan base?
Really, as much as anything, I know that they're a really good football team. They're well coached. They got great athletes over there. We got a big test because it's a rivalry game throughout the records. Nothing matters. You got to come ready to play for 60 minutes, and we got to get healthy, get our kids back, and still prepare them on the scheme side of it, but making sure that they're physically ready to go out there and play fast on Friday.
Couple more.
Are rivalry games fundamentally different than the other game?
No, it's another game where the emotions can get high. You know, it's an important game to the fan bases, to the kids here in Florida. They know a bunch of the kids over there. You know, they've grown up playing against them. At the same time, we got to do the ordinary things at a really high level that'll give us a chance. We got to prepare in a great way and take that to Tampa.
What
last one.
does it mean to clinch the East Division and know you've got a spot in the championship game you host in 2 weeks?
Yeah, obviously that was the importance of tonight, right? An opportunity to come back home, play a conference championship game here in a couple of weeks. Special for our players, for our program to again clinch the division. You know, the trophy celebration was quick in the locker room, and we're moving on, and now our focus is South Florida.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Coach.
appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it.